Is global warming natural? I like to think of global warming like Kim Kardashian. Parts of it are natural, but at this point, it's mostly man-made. The most frequent question I get, why are you making such a big deal about climate change? The climate is always changing. I'd like to see them use that logic in a courtroom. Your Honor, why are you making such a big deal about this guy's death? People are always dying. You're blaming me for clubbing him over the head? He was going to die anyway. Death is inevitable. It's true, the climate is always changing. In the past, it's been colder than now, and in the past, it's been a lot warmer than now. During the Eocene, about 52 million years ago, there was tropical vegetation and alligators in the Arctic. Not too surprising if you've seen this video.
Poke their noses up and be able to breathe and be perfectly fine. So, but just an absolute amazing survival technique.
Amazing survival technique? Really? Sticking your nose out so you can breathe? My dog does that every time I roll down the car window. It would be an amazing survival technique if they gathered flint and steel and sparked a fire. During the cold snap, we spotted 8 alligators sitting around a tall bonfire, drinking beers and listening to Bob Seger. Like a rock. Wow, that is an amazing survival technique. I had no idea alligators could do that. During the past, it has been a lot warmer than now. And guess what? Carbon dioxide was often the cause. Couldn't it just be the sun? Isn't the sun like you, Tim? Doesn't it keep getting hotter as it gets older? You know, I hear that question a lot because I recorded it and I play it back to myself. This is a chart of solar irradiance. Solar irradiance is a lot like the moonwalk. It was really hot in '69, made a comeback in the '80s, and has been fading ever since. In the early part of the century, solar irradiance probably did contribute to the warming trend we saw. But more recently, the sun has cooled off and temperatures have continued to rise. Sea level rise is actually accelerating. Even though we're getting less energy, we're trapping more of it. What could possibly do that? But aren't there other greenhouse gases besides CO2? Sure. Water vapor, methane, nitrous oxide. I've actually got nitrous on my Ford Fiesta. Doesn't go to the engine, it goes to the passenger compartment. Really takes the edge off. Yeah, there are other greenhouse gases, so shouldn't we really be more concerned about water vapor? Well, the real question is, which one is the engine and which one is the caboose, just coming along for the ride? It appears that CO2 and other greenhouse gases are the engine, and water vapor is just coming along for the ride. But I'll remind you, the longer the train, the harder it is to stop.